Okay, so I have been fussing for days trying to come up with a new way to use my camera to make videos. I have a webcam, which is what's hatched now, and but I also sometimes like to just stick on this camera or my SLR camera, digital camera, and do it that way, depending on how precise it needs to be, because a webcam naturally does not focus and the flicker rate is not good. So sometimes you might want to use your camera. What I did, I followed this girl on YouTube who made one out of PVC pipe, and as you can see, mine is made out of PVC, and all it is two legs that come out the sides and a pole in the back with an arm that comes out, all put together with joints, PVC. This is 3/4 inch PVC with 1/8 inch wall, which makes it very sturdy. You don't have to worry about your camera being too heavy. So what I'm going to do now is switch on my little camera, and I'm going to show you how I put it together. Okay, so here's the rig. I got a leg, a back piece, another leg, and this is all I did. I bought a 10-inch piece of PVC, 3/4 inch with an 1/8 inch wall, and I stood right there in the store and I let him cut them for me. The two legs are 17 inches long. This fits on my 2-foot table, that's the reason I had it made a little bit smaller. You could actually do this and have it sit on the floor if you wanted to. This piece back here would just need to be longer. So the legs are 17 inches. I have two 10-inch pieces in the back, and then this pole right here is 17 inches, and then it comes out about 11 inches. Depending on what kind of camera you're going to mount, you might want to have a couple of these cut at different lengths, like I did, to have it for different cameras. Right now I have my webcam, my cheap little Rocketfish webcam mounted to it and plugged into my PC. But this is all you need. You need 3 elbows and 2 T's and a couple of these little end caps. And the T's just come off. I'm going to go ahead and unplug my other camera. Okay, and so there's the cord to it. And I'm just going to pull off this T, which is what I drilled a hole in and mounted my camera to. This piece is the 12-inch piece. You see I got my cord all wrapped around here in the way. So there's my 11 to 12-inch piece here with 1 elbow. This is my 17-inch piece. It can be a little shorter depending on if you have a regular camera mounted to it like I'm using right now. You can zoom in and out. Your 2 legs are just like that with end caps on them, like so. And this T in the middle here, one 10-inch piece comes off, the other 10-inch piece comes off. You can put it all away and store it in a drawer. When you're ready to put it back together, you just stick your 10-inch piece, your 10-inch piece. This is going to go up. That's going to point up. These are going to point toward the front. Stick your legs in. And if you want to really get these in there tight, you could use one of those rubber things you use to open jar lids with. Or if you need to get it apart, you can use the little jar lid thing. Okay, or put on some rubber gloves. Okay, so there's a little stop sticking up there. Ready to put my other pole, oh, excuse me. Ready to put my long pole in, 17 inches. This can range anywhere from, I had a 15-inch piece cut, a 17-inch piece cut, and a 20-inch piece cut. Plus I'll have still another length that I could, if I had a joiner, I could take this whole thing and set it on the floor and join it here and come up from the floor. This piece just goes with the elbow on here. My camera is already mounted to this T. If I had my camera that I'm using there, my little small camera, I would just have a hole drilled here and the camera would screw in there and it'd be pointing straight down. So this just goes on here. that. Line it up a little bit. Get my camera pointed in the right direction. Make sure everything's kind of 90 degree. My work surface fits perfectly in this 20 by 17 inch space. I can move it around. It's very light. I can pick it up, set it out of the way when I'm finished. And when I'm completely finished, just take it all apart, put it in a bag, and put it in a drawer. So that's how I did it. I used a 10-foot piece of PVC. Got the guy at the Lowe's to cut it for me. And all of it, including a bolt to mount this with, was $5.12. Beats the $114 you'd pay for an overhead mount tripod. Hope you make it work for you. Thanks for watching.